Assalamu alaikum everyone. I'm Fakhra Tehreem Challenge Wali. A warm welcome to today's AI learning and reflection session. Our topic is how to cultivate a thankful mindset. In our busy lives, we often focus on what we lack instead of appreciating what we already have. Today, we will explore how gratitude can change our thinking, improve our relationships, strengthen our resilience, and help us live a more meaningful life. So, without wasting the time, let's start our conversation. We have ChatGPT today with us. So, ChatGPT, what is thankful? What is a thankful mindset, and why is gratitude important in our daily life?
बहुत अच्छा सवाल है। A thankful mindset का मतलब यह है कि आप sure. A thankful mindset means training your mind to notice what's already good in your life instead of focusing only on what's missing. It's that habit of noticing small wins or simple things like a warm cup of tea or someone checking in on you. And gratitude. Well, gratitude matters because it does more than just make us feel good for a moment. It can lower stress, help us bounce back from setbacks, and even improve relationships because people feel noticed and valued.
So, how can being thankful change the way we look at our circumstances?
When you're thankful, even just small things start to feel different. Instead of, I don't have enough, you begin noticing things like, hey, I do have support, or I actually got through tougher stuff before. It doesn't mean ignoring problems. It just balances the view so the hard stuff doesn't drown out the good stuff. And that shift can make you calmer and more resilient.
Okay, as you mentioned, the problem. So, what simple habits can help us shift our attention from problem to blessings?
One easy habit is a gratitude list. Just jot down two or three things each day that went well. Another habit, when something good happens, pause for 10 seconds and really notice it. A third, say thanks out loud to someone when you notice their effort. Tiny but powerful. Little practices like these gradually retrain your focus.
Okay, so how does practicing mental and emotional well-beings?
Mhm. Practicing gratitude can hormones and ease anxiety a bit. People often sleep better and report more optimism. And when well being goes up, motivation, energy, even focus tend to follow. It's not magic, but it's a steady kind of improvement that builds over time.
Okay, so you means that thankful attitude help us handle stress, disappointment, and difficult situation more positively. Am I right?
Bilkul sahi. It doesn't erase stress, but it changes your relationship with it. Instead of getting stuck on why me, you can more quickly shift to, okay, what's still solid here? That shift makes challenges feel more manageable, like something to work through rather than drown it. Yeah. It's like carrying a small flashlight. Problems don't vanish, but you see them more clearly and with more hope.
Okay, will you please tell us some practical ways to practice gratitude every day?
Sure. Try this short list. First, each morning, name three things you're glad for. Second, set a phone reminder once a day that simply says, notice something good. Third, before bed, write a one sentence thank you note to someone. You don't always have to send it. Fourth, when something frustrating happens, pause, breathe once, and name one thing that still works. Tiny, steady steps. That's the everyday practice.
So, how can we remain thankful even when everything does not go according to our plans?
Yeah, that's the hard part. Being thankful doesn't mean pretending everything's fine. In tough moments, start small. Notice one steady thing: your breath, a safe place, someone who listens. Then allow space for what's hard. Then gently look for one small thing that still supports you. Over time, that balance makes room for hope without faking it. And honestly, some days just naming that something's hard is enough for now.
So, how can we develop gratitude that comes from the heart rather than becoming just a routine?
Oh, that's important. One way is to slow down. Instead of rattling off things you're supposed to be grateful for, pick one. Sit with it for a few breaths. Talk about it with someone if you can. Like, hey, I've really appreciated when you did that. Feel the words land. And if it ever feels fake, that's hey, just notice that. Gratitude grows like a plant. It gets stronger with consistent but gentle attention, not from forcing it. Small, real moments.
Uh, what role does our environment play in developing a thankful mindset? Or how can parents, teachers, and leaders cultivate a culture of gratitude in children and young people?
One step out shapes what we notice. If kids see adults genuinely saying thank you, recognizing effort, and celebrating little things, that becomes normal. Parents can do simple rituals like sharing one grateful thought at dinner. Teachers can spotlight small wins in class, not just grades. Leaders can model appreciation publicly, not just in top down ways. The big idea: make gratitude visible, normal, and specific, not forced or vague. When it feels real in daily life, that culture sticks.
Yes, true. So, how can technology and AI help us develop a daily gratitude practice?
Tech can help application that says one thing I'm grateful for and actually answer it. Or use AI to prompt short reflection questions in the evening. Some apps let you record voice notes, which feels more natural than typing for some people. And wearables that track stress can remind you to pause and notice something good. The key is letting tech cue the moment, but keeping the feeling human.
Okay. So, how can gratitude improve our relationships with family, friends, colleagues, and our community? Or, in simple, why does appreciating others make relationships stronger and more meaningful?
When people feel genuinely seen, they relax a bit around you. Saying, I appreciate you lowers tension, builds trust, and makes it easier to work through conflict because goodwill is already there. Small, sincere thank yous stack up over time, turning everyday interactions into tiny trust deposits. That's how gratitude becomes relationship glue, not just a nice idea.
So, if we want to build a thankful mindset for long term, so what should be our first practical step?
Pick one small habit you can keep, like a nightly one line gratitude note. Make it simple enough that you'll actually do it. Stick with that for a couple of weeks. After it feels natural, then layer on something else, small sustainable, and kind to yourself.
Okay, as we conclude today's session, let us remember that gratitude is not about having a perfect life. It is about learning to appreciate the good that already exists in our life. So let's make gratitude a daily habit, not only when life is easy, but also when life teaches us valuable lessons. Thank you everyone for being part of this meaningful AI session. Thank you, ChatGPT. Keep learning, keep growing, and most importantly, keep appreciating the blessings around you. Stay thankful, stay positive, and keep inspiring others. Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz.